you. I just wanted to say thank you so much, and you have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.
I gotta record this stupid video. I forgot I was still recording. Oh my god. I forgot. I don't even know how long I've been recording for like 5 minutes. Dude, I've been recording and just like, I forgot I was on TikTok. Whoops. But hello everyone, welcome back. Today, we are not gonna be on TikTok. We're actually gonna, oh my god, I need to open my notes first. I actually forgot what this video is about. There we go. Okay, we got all my notes pulled up. Here we go. Here is the ultimate raid guide for Pokemon Go. You guys asked for it in my Discord server. It was asked for. So thank you, Discord server, for this suggestion. If you guys want to make a suggestion for a video, you could join the Discord. You have the highest chance of getting like your request like actually of it as a video if you join the Discord server. But if not, I guess you could put it in the comments and stuff. We're gonna go from what is a raid, the most efficient way to raid any Pokemon you're looking for, such as legendaries, megas, lower tiers, and all that good stuff. So we're not gonna waste any time. Like, subscribe, join the Discord, check the rest of the links in the description, and let's get started. So we're gonna get started with what is a raid. For the people who don't even know what a raid is in Pokemon Go, maybe you literally just started today, maybe you started a few days ago. A raid is a boss in Pokemon Go that you and your friends or alone can take on together to defeat the boss, and they happen at gyms. There's no really set time, they just kind of pop up randomly. Okay, so now you have raids to battle with your friends. Okay, but is it really worth raiding? Like, what is the benefits of raiding Pokemon? You get a lot of items and XP and Stardust. First of all, for example, you battle a legendary Pokemon, 10,000 XP right there. On top of that, you get really good items, charged TMs, rare candies, even XL candies if you're lucky. And the biggest benefit, which is the reason why people kind of raid the most, is because whatever boss that you defeat in a raid is what you're gonna catch at the end. You have a chance of catching that Pokemon. Yes, if you battle a Mewtwo and you take that Mewtwo down, you have a chance of catching that Mewtwo. And you unlock raids at level 5. Level 5, catching a Mewtwo. That thing will be your #1 Pokemon for a very long time. When you're a lower level, raiding is just straight up broken because you could just get OP Pokemon that easily. So now that you know about some of the raid benefits and about what a raid is, there's different types of raids. For example, I'll go into this quickly. We have different raid difficulties: 1-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, and 6-star. Those are all the current difficulties. Obviously, the more stars, the higher the difficulty. For example, 6-star being the highest difficulty and 1-star being the easiest, which you could probably take on solo. With all these different raids and stuff going on, there's different types of raid passes to join a raid. You get a daily pass every time you go to a gym and spin the Pokestop. You will get a free raid pass. A remote raid pass, which came out during COVID. So what a remote raid pass is that you could buy it in the shop. You could basically battle anywhere in the world. So if a friend invites you to a raid, you could join there, even if they're all the way in like another country. Premium passes. So what a premium pass is just the exact same thing as a daily pass, except you purchase it. Your daily pass that you use, and let's say you want to do another raid that day and you don't have a remote pass, you can purchase a premium pass, go to the gym location and battle it and send invites to your friends, take it down. And the last pass we have to talk about is the EX pass. Now this is a feature that's not really used much in Pokemon Go anymore. Basically what an EX pass is you get gifted an EX pass. You're invited to a specific raid. You have to be at that gym at that specific time, and a bunch of other players will have the invite to that pass, and you guys together in person will battle whatever it is. And it's usually something OP, like for example, we've had Armored Mewtwo, which I think is the only time Armored Mewtwo has ever been in the game. Armored Mewtwo hasn't been out since what, 2018, 2019, something like that. For the players who have that, you are extremely lucky, and I am extremely jealous. Now I've been talking about how you can have friends for raiding, which is super useful. Now this is the fastest way to win a raid, to have friends join you. Friends can invite you to raids from anywhere around the world as long as you have a remote pass. You can also battle in person for the same raid for a damage boost. If you're at a gym in person, you actually have a damage boost. remote raiding from maybe your house or wherever you are, you don't do as much damage. Like there's a slight decrease in damage. Another thing is friendship bonuses. So once you reach different levels of friendship with players, then you also have like discount Stardust for trades, more Pokeballs for catching in raids, damage boosting also. High friendship level friends that you're battling with, multiple of them, you guys are going to do a ton of damage and take the thing out a lot easier. All right, let's get more in depth about the raid difficulties because there's a lot to cover when it comes to the raid difficulties, but we're going to try and go over it quick. So we have the 1-star raids. Now these are the easiest raids. You can basically always solo them, super easy. Almost all of them are usually shiny Pokemon. Basically you have a chance of encountering it as a shiny because yes, shiny hunting is definitely possible in raiding, and when it comes to certain Pokemon, very efficient way to shiny hunt. They're basically all non-evolved Pokemon, and they're usually like rarer type Pokemon that you don't really find in the wild at all, or not really commonly in the wild, such as Timber, Rockruff, Unknown, Clink, and a lot more. Timber, Rockruff, and Clink don't spawn in the wild at all. You cannot find them while you're walking around. Unknown will only spawn in the wild during special events, Go Fest and stuff like that. You can find Unknown. Otherwise, raids are probably your best bet to go. Next, we have 3-star raids. For some reason, they've never had 2-star raids. You can solo a 3-star raid if you're like a higher level player. Like I could do it because I'm level 43. Definitely someone over, I'd say 35 and up maybe. Basically your team that you're battling with should be around over 2000 CP, I'd say. This usually has evolved Pokemon in raids such as Charizard, Dragonite, Snorlax, Metagross, and a lot more. Charizard is kind of an easier boss to defeat, especially if you're doing something like Snorlax. If you're battling Snorlax, then just use fighting types. You know, super effective damage always does more. If you're battling a Charizard, do rock type. Not everything can be shiny in this category. A lot of things cannot, such as Metagross and Dragonite at the moment. Metagross in the future will, but Charizard and Snorlax can be shiny. Next, we have 4-star raids. You don't see these that often. You'll almost only see them on community days. Charmander community day, you'll see raids like this. Whatever the next community day is, you'll see 4-star raids come up. It's always the second evolution of the featured Pokemon. For example, on a Charmander community day, you'll see Charmeleon in raids. Now, the unique thing about 4-star raids is that if you defeat the raid boss on a community day, then you'll encounter the featured Pokemon around the gym for an extra 15 minutes. So on a community day, it usually ends at 2 o'clock, and then after 2 o'clock till I'd say around like 5, I think, you have Charmeleon in raids, and you battle Charmeleon. Charmander spawning all around the gym in like a 300-meter radius or something like that. So these 4-star raid Pokemon are actually pretty easy to defeat because they're only second stage evolutions. Honestly, you could probably solo some of these too, but it's always more fun and easier to have more people involved. The only other time you will see 4-star raids, like lower level Mega Pokemon. For example, Mega Abomasnow. Now the 5-star raids are definitely the most exciting out of them all. It'll always be a legendary Pokemon in a 5-star raid, except for one time ever, and we don't include Mega raids. But one time ever in the Bidoof breakout event, all raids had Bidoof, including legendary raids. But that was the only time ever in Pokemon Go history that legendaries did not show up in 5-star raids, not including Megas. Now, 5-star raids, you cannot solo them. It usually takes about 5 or more high-level people to take down though. So usually you'll see when someone is battling a 5-star raid, you'll have like 6 people in the raid. 5-star raids have some of the strongest Pokemon in the game, the absolute strongest Pokemon, such as Mewtwo, Zekrom, Reshiram, Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, and so many more Pokemon. And at the moment, not all the legendary Pokemon can be shiny. For example, Zacian and Zamazenta cannot be shiny. So we have the legendary Pokemon in 5-star raids, and then we have the Mega Pokemon in 5-star raids, such as Mega Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, Steelix, Gyarados, and more. During the month of August, we've had Mega Scizor, which has been super useful. So when you defeat a Mega Pokemon from a raid, for example, Mega Charizard, you and your friends, whoever else was there, defeat the Pokemon from the raid. Congratulations, you earn your bonuses and stuff, Stardust, XP. Also, you will earn the Mega Energy for that Pokemon. If you defeat Mega Charizard, you get Mega Charizard Energy. So instead of actually catching the Mega Pokemon itself, you'll catch the normal version, the non-Mega form. So you'll catch a Charizard instead of a Mega Charizard. Once you catch the Charizard, you're able to Mega Evolve it for a temporary amount of time. It's always 8 hours with the Mega Energy that you got. That's how Mega Evolving works. You need Mega Energy in order to Mega Evolve your Pokemon. The good thing about Mega Raids is that they all can be shiny, and almost all of them are top tier Pokemon, meaning that they're some of the best in the game, if not the best of their typing. Mega Charizard is the best fire type in the game because they can just go to ridiculously high CP. You know, you have a 100% maxed out level 50 Charizard and you Mega Evolve that thing, it's easily over 4,000 CP. It's nearing 5,000 CP. Like, they're OP. But the reason why they're OP is because it's a temporary amount of time and it's not easy to get Mega Pokemon. Every Mega Pokemon that gets introduced into the game, that Pokemon will forever be shiny in the wild. So now, since Mega Charizard is in raids, you will forever have a chance of finding a shiny Charizard in the wild. And of course, last but not least, the 6-star raids, the rarest raids of them all. This has only been shown once ever, for a very good reason. Mega Legendary Pokemon. This has only been out one time ever, and they are the absolute hardest raid bosses to take down. There's no way you can solo this thing. There are currently 2 Mega Legendaries in the game at the moment, Latios and Latias. Now, they are the absolute top tier. 87,000 CP to battle in a raid. That is mind-blowing. This is definitely a really highly anticipated tier because we have the absolute best Pokemon in the game in 6-star raids that have not been introduced yet but are really hoping to, such as Mega Mewtwo X and Y. And not even Mega Mewtwo, we also have Mega Rayquaza. Mega Rayquaza will be the best dragon type in the game. And just think about it. If you have a 100% Mewtwo at the moment, max it out to level 50 is, so if you have best buddies with the Pokemon, then it'll actually increase the CP a little bit more. So having that plus 100% IV maxed out all the way to level 50, 4,724 CP. That's currently in the game right now. This probably makes sense for the reason why we probably won't see Mega Mewtwo for a while. Mega Mewtwo 100% IV, level 50. This is Mega Mewtwo Y. I don't know about X. Has a max CP of 6,343. Mega Mewtwo X is very similar with a absolute max CP of 6,138. All could be shiny in this tier. You have a chance of finding them all shiny through raids. When they come out in raids, whatever it is, you need to grind for it. Go out every day, use your free pass, use your remote raids, use all your passes on it. These are the most OP Pokemon in the game. So now you know all this information about battling these Pokemon. Now you need a good team to get you started. So let's say you're going to battle a Moltres, fire and flying type Pokemon. You need good Pokemon to battle it against. And that's when TMs come into play. We have 4 types of TMs in Pokemon Go. Charged, Fast, Elite Charge, and Elite Fast. TMs are super important because this can change the moveset to the Pokemon you want to, for whatever you're using to battle with. For example, if you're battling a Mewtwo in a raid, change Tyranitar's moveset to Bite and Crunch. Bite and Crunch are dark type moves. Mewtwo is weak to dark type. If you had something else such as like Stone Edge, it won't be nearly as effective, which is why you want to use TMs to change out the moves. Some Pokemon have what we call legacy moves, which means you either need to use an elite TM or evolve it on a featured event to get that attack. Another important thing to know, super important about TMs, is that for any shadow Pokemon you use, you cannot TM Frustration off a shadow Pokemon outside of events. A few times a year, very rarely we have this, but it happens often and you really got to take advantage of this when it happens. We have events such as like Team Rocket, Grunts or something, whatever event goes on, you're basically allowed to TM Frustration off of a shadow Pokemon, get whatever other move you'd like. And that's super useful because shadow Pokemon have a 20% attack bonus, so you do 20% more damage, which is OP, which is why Shadow Mewtwo, everyone wants Frustration off of it because it's like the best thing in the game. Even if it's low IV, it's better than 100% Mewtwo. So now that you know all this information, you need places, websites to refer to, just some reliable sources to figure out updates and stuff when this comes by, when this leaves, because you're going to see a lot of this come and go really quickly. The most important place is the news tab in Pokemon Go. It shows all the updates for the game. Some other websites you can are LeakDuck, The Sylph Road, PokeBattler, PokeHub, and a lot more. All of these have guides and stuff for specific Pokemon you're trying to raid, guides for community days, and just guides in general for whatever you need your help with. And of course, you can go with YouTube. For example, my videos, whenever I do updates like this, I can go in depth about whatever. I could do Pokemon legendary raid guides, best things to go, best Pokemon to use for battling that Pokemon, things you should not do, things you should do, and all that information. And of course, there's so many other YouTubers out there. I'm not the only one. There's a lot of better YouTubers out there than me that do stuff way better than this. You have a lot of sources around to check from. Now, our final topic we're going to be talking about today is catching high CP Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Definitely going to be useful for catching legendary Pokemon. We have what players call the excellent trick to always hit a perfect throw in Pokemon Go when catching it, because that gives you the highest odds. Now, the way we do this is hold down the Pokeball until the circle for the catching circle gets small enough to be an excellent, give it a golden raspberry, and wait for the Pokemon's attack animation. When you hold the Pokeball during an attack animation, it doesn't actually change the Pokeball, the catching circle size, so it will still stay an excellent, which means if you throw the Pokeball mid attack animation and it hits the Pokemon right when the attack animation hits, then you basically guarantee yourself an excellent throw. If you get this down, practice it a little bit on maybe some wild Pokemon, and definitely do it with all your legendary Pokemon you get. You have the highest chances of catching that, because you don't want to lose any 100% Pokemon, any high level Pokemon. One more thing to remember, definitely a lifesaver, any shiny Pokemon you find in raids will be a guaranteed catch. You find a shiny Mewtwo, one ball is a catch. As long as you don't miss every single ball, you will catch the Pokemon, which is why most people put Pineapple Berry, because you get double candy. And that is going to be everything I have to talk about for raids. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want me to go more in depth about anything, you have any questions and stuff, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Maybe join the Discord. You could talk to me. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. If you've made it this far, definitely leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord. Check the links below. Do those 4. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.